Good morning, everybody. This is Dan Parker, the Blind Machinist, coming to you from the Blind Machinist World Headquarters, the 102nd floor. I'm making some of my pin body parts for my Made in America pins. I'm 100% designed and I hand machine from scratch. So this is the lower pin body. I've already cut them to length, and the process I'm doing now is turning this shoulder. The dimension from the shoulder to the other end is the critical. So that's 2 inches. I give myself plus or minus 5. This part here will be threaded to 3/8. So I go target between 0.370 to 0.375, 5 thousandths total. And I do it in a couple different ways of steps that I do it. When I first started running my Southbend for production type work, I needed a mechanical stop for my lathe. So I designed this stop that clamps onto my dovetail. With the hex here, I can crack the jam nut loose and turn it one flat, and that's 10 thousandths. That's one way I fine tune, repeating parts. Another thing that I do is I have a mechanical stop inside my 5C collet. Of course, that's adjustable too. Then the last thing that I do is I designed and machined this mechanical stop for the cross slide. So as I turn this back and forth, it's going in and out, and it'll touch those jam nuts, and I can fine tune, how much my stop moves by moving those jam nuts. It's still sensitive because with anything with mechanical leverage, you can force it and override and flex everything. So it's still a little sensitive process to make sure that I, don't overdo it. I always turn from left to right, opposite of most machinists, because I can feel my stop without flexing it again. One of the stupidest questions I get is, if he's blind, why is he wearing safety glasses? A piece of metal in my eye is still gonna hurt. So it's about 5:30 in the morning. This is my last part. My wife's filming for me. So I'm gonna turn this out real quick, and then we'll check the accuracy at the end. All right, touch off. So I'm gonna do this in 3 cuts. So I just dial a rough cut to start with. I have no idea, it's probably 80 thousandths or something better. I've had this lathe for 5 years, 6 years. I never turn on the power feed, just trying to be safe, being blind. I could do it, but when you buy one of my Made in America parts, rest assured, everything I hand machine myself, and I'm 100% blind. I don't subcontract out all my parts to be CNC made, just put my name on it. I make them right here in my little shop. All right, so this is our last cut. So I know I'm gonna go a little slower on my feed. I can hear the tone change a little bit. So I think I'm getting fairly close. All right, so let's see where we're at. All right, so our first dimension is the shoulder length, 2 inches plus or minus 5.
2.0 .00000 inches.
Absolutely dead perfect. Less than a half a thousandth. So we'll call that good. So our diameter, 0.370, 375.
0.3735 inches.
Perfect. So that's good enough for me. That's proof that a blind man can be a machinist. You just have to learn adaptive techniques. Next, I'll use my turret tailstock to thread these parts, deburr, chamfer them. Then I'll use the turret tailstock to start the drilling process. I appreciate everybody following my page. Check out my website, The Blind Machinist. If you'd like to buy a pen, I hope you have a blessed day and take away a little inspiration.